Release 2.6 has a set of new features which include the order fees. This isn't inside the order fees is going to be your tax, shipping, and discount line items. These would normally be added here on the quote lines. Instead, now we're giving you fields that you can use right here on the object to add tax, shipping, and discount, and we can calculate these as well. So I'm going to show you how to add these to the page layouts. Real quick, what you're going to do first and foremost, you can just go to an existing quote and you edit the object. Next, you're going to click on page layouts. If you have a whole bunch, you can go to page layout assignments and figure out which one is being used on the profile that you're using. In this case, we're only using one. So we're going to start adding, we're going to add a section break. Usually I like to just kind of do this, and then we'll put it right here before shipping information, and we'll call this order fees. Next, we're going to drag down 6 fields, 3 pairs. The first one is going to be tax, tax amount, and we'll just do these right next to each other in line. Shipping, shipping amount. If you don't use these fields, go ahead and just add them to the layout. You can make sure everything's working, and then you can remove them or hide them later if if they're not something that you use. Discount, and then discount amount. We'll get into what these fields actually mean a little bit in the subsequent video on release 2.6. So we're going to save this particular layout. Now, one thing that happens when we push these upgrades to you, the fields have to be modified. I already did the tax and tax amount, so I'm going to do the shipping. So now you're going to go to fields and relationships. You're going to look up, I already did tax, so you would do tax. I'm going to skip it and just show you on shipping how this works. So we're going to go to shipping, and you're going to set field level security, and basically you just want to make it visible. That's it. So we're going to go to shipping amount, fields. There's shipping amount. I'm going to set the field level security so that you can see it. And the last one we're going to do is discount. Remember, I already did tax before I started this video, so you'll be doing tax as well. I'm going to pause this and I'll do discount amount. So now I've done all 6, tax, tax amount, shipping, shipping amount, discount, discount amount. Now what's going to happen when you go back to the quote and you refresh, this is Lightning, it uses a lot of caching. So under details, it happened to work here. Oftentimes when you add or change the layout, it won't update. You have to literally log out of Salesforce and log back in. So don't freak out if you add something to a layout, you don't see it. Just log out and log back in. It's just a function of the caching in Salesforce. So this same activity gets repeated for all of the objects that have these order fees. That would be your sales order object, your invoice object, and your purchase order object. So those are the objects that you're going to add these fields to, and the same process that we just went through, and that'll wrap that up.